everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna, and today we'll be doing series that I will not be continuing, or DNFing, if you will. Let's get going. So I actually got kind of, inspired by Katie is reading, and she had actually recently did this vlog, so I'll leave a link down below for her video. So I thought it'd be fun to do what she did as well, so I do have some books that I definitely don't want to continue at all, so let's go get my list. My first book that I don't want to finish, or like the trilogy of it, is Immortal Longing by Chloe Gong. I don't know what was up with that book whenever I started reading it. I'm like, wow, then ever nothing happened in that book. So there was few questions that weren't even answered. Actually, there was a lot of questions that was not even answered. I do admit the ending was cool. So the book did pull through. I think I gave it like 2 stars just for the ending. The ending was pretty good, but for the book, I can't say any. Yeah, no, that's just a gong show, so, yeah, that's a pass. So, like, why are people running through the city for, like, that competitor games that they had, or whatever it was called? So, like, I thought it was going to be in some kind of big arena, kind of like the Hunger Games that they had, with that arena kind of thing. So, like, I thought it would take place something like that, but no, they actually went through the city where actual normal people lived. So, like, how did the powers even work? I don't think that was properly explained as well. It just kind of got glossed over, and I don't know, man. There was just too many info dumping, and like I can honestly care less what happened with the main characters, in all honesty. So honestly, I think it's a trilogy. I could be wrong, but I think the one trilogy I don't want to continue reading, and just not worth my time. And honestly, I wish Chloe Gong would stick to YA. I really loved these Violent Delights. So honestly, I could see her like kind of expanding more on side characters like Catalin. I think that's what her name is. So yeah, I don't know why she's not continuing those more. So I don't know. Like I'm finding like a weird transition between authors who are doing YA and suddenly transition into the adults. I don't know. It just feels weird. So and more cash grab, to be honest. But anyways, yeah. So I'm not touching those ones anymore, so yeah. My next, well, you guys already know about these 2 authors and my beef with them, Sarah J. Maas and Cassandra Clare. I'm not touching any of them books. I did read the first series in Akaton, A Court of Thorns and Roses. I thought it was okay for what it is. There are some things that kind of annoyed me. I didn't really much like the main character. I thought she was just a little bit whiny, but given what her situation was, I mean, I guess I could give her a pass, and honestly, the way everyone was like, there was this riddle that she has to complete, and the way how everyone was hailing, oh my god, this is the best riddle ever, I never seen it coming. I'm like, dude, what do you mean it's the best? It's actually pathetic, honestly. I just figured it like right on the spot. It's like, and suddenly it's like life-changing for everyone. I'm like, it's not that hard to guess, y'all. I'm like, what happened to your reading standards? I'm sorry, but that one was just, yeah, no. Like, come on, what happened to your reading standards? We're better than this. But yeah, I did try to read Throne of Glass. Could not get into the first few pages at all. I hated Selena. She is married still, like, quite a bit, and like, I just hated her. I didn't like her at all, so I just find it whiny as well. But, and she always say like, oh, I'm the best of everything. I'm like, okay, show us then. And I hate when authors say, oh, this character is the best at everything, but they don't show us. They only tell us. I'm like, come on, authors, this isn't your first round. So, I don't know, like, those 2, I'm staying away. I refuse to read anything else from them, so, yeah, bye. Alright, my next one is Paralyzed Trilogy. Thank God that trilogy is completed. I know everybody hear about it, don't really think about it, and nope. So, for one, it doesn't even interest me at all. It's not appealing for me, and from what I can tell from the reviews, people seem frustrated about the book as well. So, I'm staying away, and honestly, it generally doesn't really interest me at all. So, I never read it, but yeah, I'm really being honest with you guys. It was just not really interesting for me. That was what, but yeah, so I just hate overhyped books. I'm never gonna be disappointed, but at the same time, I'm just not interested. So yeah, that's that. The next one is, this one probably took it by storm, if you will, and that is The Fourth Ring by Rebecca Yarros. Similar to Powerless, I refuse to read it. It's just not in my interest. It does not appeal to me. So, and from what I can see, people also seem to be frustrated by The Fourth Ring as well, because the characters are not being characters, if you will. I don't know, it's just, again, it's hard to write characters and to connect with them and to love them and to root for them. But from what I can tell from the reviews, they were really fed up with Violet. So, yeah, do that with what you will. But honestly, my guilty pleasure is reading one-star books from overhyped books. That is my guilty pleasure. So at least I admitted it, at least I'm being transparent. Take your pick. So, yeah, anyways, moving on. Also, I did forget to put one more note of the series I don't want to read. That is, I think it's called From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armenount. I could be saying your last name wrong. But, yeah, again, similar to the two books before, not interested, people, and, you know, all that stuff. Also, Red Rising, oh my gosh. So, I have a beef with this one as well, like, Devil, I believe that was the main character is, yeah, he is so annoying and such a Gary Stu. If you don't know what Gary Stu is, it's the opposite of Mary Stu, where he's all special and all know everything, has everything, nothing can come harm to them, you know, like they're just basically a special snowflake, so they have like all the powers and they don't have to look for it, that kind of thing. So he's a Gary Stu, and Selena is a Mary Stu, so, yeah. He was so annoying, honestly. I hated the first book, in all honesty. I can't believe that series is still going on. I don't know what book Pierce Brown is on, like 7th, 8th? Is that like 7 books? I don't know, I stopped caring a long time ago. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah. Like, I just find him really irritating and annoying, and like, I just couldn't handle him anymore. I just want to throw him out and shove him somewhere, so. Yeah, like, we did not connect at all, so I actually think I gave it like 2 stars. Oh, and also there were some things that, like the gadgets, they were not even properly explained, so I have no clue what's going on. Like, I don't even know what the fancy gadgets are even called, and why they're called like that, and like what's the functions, and so on and so forth. There's just a lot of things that just aren't explained properly in the book. I mean, it could have been, I just probably missed it, but honestly, yeah, no, I refuse to read Red Rising series. So, I finished the first book, never again, I am not continuing. Sorry. And my last one is The Diviners. As shocking as this is, I mean, I did enjoy it for what it was, but at the same time, I didn't really like the characters. They were kind of annoying as well, and sometimes there were things that didn't really make sense, so. Yeah, I don't know. It was just a bizarre series, bizarre book, I should say, in all honesty, so I don't really know. Like, the whole thing just seems weird, and I'm just struggling to connect with the characters at most of the time. So I think the plot could have been better, to be honest, but, yeah, I don't know. We just didn't connect, unfortunately, but who knows, maybe next time if I have the willpower to do it, but I doubt it. Because once I DNF the book, I DNF the book, and that is that. So, yeah. And that book is never to be seen again. So, yeah. And also, my last book, this is actually my last book, and I believe it's called Gideon the Ninth by someone. I can't remember the name of it. I'm so sorry. But, yeah, again, for the same reasons, not interested, not appealing, and honestly, I think it's like one of those books where just, just too overhyped, and I'm just not really interested in it. So, yeah, long story short, not interested, although I have like actually other books to read I would like to read. So, yeah, that's that. Alright, so those are the books that I do not want to continue reading, or I don't want to read at all. So, yeah, there's quite a few books I don't want to read, or I don't want to finish. So, yeah. let me know what books you don't want to read or you don't want to finish, and otherwise please like, comment, subscribe so you'll be notified every time I post. I'll see you on my next one. Bye!